Look at now. I'm going to use now. I'm going to add one delete operation. I'm going to use one more hyperlink over here. A hyperlink close delete. I can say href. Is it clear now? After this, are you able to see delete hyperlink came in here?
Yeah, yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Whenever you click on this, I want to go to the remove.html. My URL is called remove.html. Along with this, question mark. Are you able to see? Question mark. Okay, if you want to delete, what you want to pass? You want to pass one employee number or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ENO. It's called URL rating. Already I told you in the get request. Okay, remove.html is a URL. Yes or no? I told you these things in the get request. Question mark. The first variable is starting with question mark. Employee number equal to, okay, which value we are going to pass? This value. Okay, just copy this and just paste here now. Is it clear now? Employee number. Okay. Now just observe my, okay, are you able to see my taskbar here? Yes or no? Here just observe this. Once I place the cursor on my first location, what you are seeing the message in the taskbar on top of taskbar?
List of
Insert
employees.
title here.
No.
Insert title here.
Ah,
Insert title here.
not insert title, ma. Taskbar, down.
Task. Local.
Localhost 1990 employee web remove HTML employee number 1001.
1001. Because I placed the cursor at first location. Now look at now. I placed the cursor at last location. Now what is the employee number now?
It's 1005.
Now what's your employee number?
2003.
Now what's your employee number?
2002.
Meaning what? Each and every hyperlink will contain the respective row number, right? Row
Yeah.
number.
Yes, sir.
That's the way it's going to work. Is that clear now?
Yes.
Okay. Once you click on this, the control. Look at now. I'm going to create one more controller. Let's call one more servlet. Right click. Servlet. My servlet name is called delete. Next. Finish. Request is coming from form or hyperlink.
Request will come from
What I use now? What is the URL now? Remove dot.
remove.html.
Yeah. Request is coming from hyperlink or form. What is that, Mama? What I created now? What is this?
It's an hyperlink.
Why silent?
Yes, sir. Request is coming from hyperlink. Yes, sir.
Coming from hyperlink. Yes or no? Then if it is the hyperlink, do get or do post?
Do post.
Abba.
Hyperlink, it's do get, sir. I'm sorry.
Hyperlink is always do post, do get, na? Even my control
Yes, sir.
to post, I am transferring my control to the do get. Or else, if you want to remove this method, you can remove this method. It's up to you. Okay, I'm removing this time this method. Any value is coming from the hyperlink. Whenever you click the button, any value is coming.
Yes, sir.
Yes. What is coming?
Is it the delete value?
Employee number.
Employee number.
Okay. Request dot get parameter. Okay. What is the variable name? ENO. Why it is showing the error?
So the package, sir.
What package? What package? What you are practicing then? Why we are converted this into the integer? What is the reason? Guys, if you are not practicing, there is no use. Request that get parameter. Okay, means always.
It's a string, sir. Yes, sir. We need to convert it into.
It always give the string so that it's our responsibility
Yes,
to convert into the integer.
Integer dot %.
Integer dot %. Raju, you are following?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, that's it.
Because
Come to the number. Now go to the DAO. Write one delete method now. You help me. How to write a delete? First, public void
Delete.
employee. Is it expecting anything? In
Integer.
Employee.
but no,
Yes, sir.
result equal to 0 by default.
Result equal to 0.
Try. Okay. Catch. Tell me guys fast. Query. String query.
Delete
Delete
from
employee
where
employee number equal to
in
yes or no?
question.
Prepare statement.
Prepare statement.
P statement.
Key statement
Connection
equal
dot
to connection dot
statement.
prepare statement
Where we got this connection?
from DB connection.
From DB connection only. But in the
Yes, sir.
class, where we are taken that? Where we are taken that? In the constructor.
Constructor, yes, sir.
In the constructor we are taken from DB connection class. Yeah, good.
Yes, sir.
Okay, how many question marks are there?
1.
One. What is the type of that? Integer.
string.
Integer.
Integer, na?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Okay. If it is executed successfully, returns non-zero value. Otherwise, returns 0. Okay. Return result. Result type is what?
Field type is integer.
Integer. So the return type must be integer.
Integer.
Any questions? Go to the delete. Create an object for employee DAO. ADAO equal to employee DAO. Right? Okay. Int result equal to employee DAO dot delete employee.
Delete employee.
Any questions? Okay. Now
No, sir.
after deleting, okay, once I deleted this record, I want to be in the same page. You guys are with me?
Yes, sir.
After deleting the records, I want to be in the same page. Okay. If you want to be in the same page, okay, the same page is expecting some list of records, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Remind
sir.
me. Yeah.
You guys are with me? Some list
Yes,
of
sir.
records, right? Now, okay, but look at now. Actually, I want to pass my control to, okay, request a dispatcher. Dispatcher. Okay. Request a dot get request dispatcher. Where I want to go after deleting, I want to go to the view employee. Yes or no?
Yes.
View employees dot
Yes, sir.
I want to go actually. If you want to go to the view employees.jsp, but view employee.jsp is expecting some records or not? List is expected.
Yes, sir.
So that, okay, before going forward, before going here, first call, okay, in employee DO, which method is returning the list of employees? Which method is returning?
Get employees.
Get all
employees.
Okay, copy the call that method. Is it clear now?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You understood what I'm trying to say? Dot get all employees, which is going to return what? It's going to return list of employees. Is it clear now?
Okay. Sir.
Okay, that we need to add to the request dot set attribute with the name is called same name whatever we use in the view servlet. This part because it's expecting now. You guys are with me? This integer result is not required. I'm not using that result. Okay, as is strongly it's related. Yeah. Any questions?
No, sir.
No, sir.
You understood now?
Yes, sir.
Why this? Getting
Getting
of
all the employee records.
employees from
Employee.
DA.
PO. Is that clear now?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Any questions now? We'll try.
No.
Okay. I'm going to the login.jsp. In the login.jsp, what I'm doing, I'm creating one more TR. Look at now. Right click. I'm running the login.jsp, guys. From the login.jsp, I want to go for create employee. Can I go from here? Huh?
Yes, sir.
How? I want to go to
By giving correct credentials.
huh? Tell me, Ajay.
By giving correct credentials, we can go to the next page now, sir.
No, I'm asking about create employee. I want to go to the create employee. Can I go from here? Okay, look at now. Go to this place. Write one tr. Okay, create one hyperlink. You guys are with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just I'm going to write call span to align. Just I'm decorating. Here I'm going to write one hyperlink. Okay, this hyperlink is called new employee. Okay, href. In this href, I'm going to write create employee dot. It's an HTML page. Yes or no? This is my HTML page only, right? Yeah. Okay. Now go to this place, refresh. Are you able to see new employee?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
If you click on this, it's coming to here. Are you able to see now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
1006. I'm going to write Ravi. Mail. Okay, 34,000. Okay, Ravi 1234. I'm saying the create. Okay, why it's coming like this? In the registration page, we are using login.html. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
whatever our page is JSP page.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear now?
Yes.
JSP page. We'll try once again. Right click, run as, run on server. Okay, go to the new employee 1007. Name, just Hari, mail, salary code 89,000. Okay, Hari 1234. Create. Is it coming to the login page now?
Yes.
Okay, but in the login page, I want to display some message here. Employee created. Can you help me? Go to the registration page. Instead of writing respond send direct, then what we have to use now? Request a dispatcher. Yes or no?
Request dispatch.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Before that, request dot set attribute. Okay, in the login page, already we are using one variable. Which variable we are using?
Message.
Which variable we are using? Message. So that you use the same variable here. Here just I'm going to write number plus employee created. Is it clear now? Here I'm going to write request to dispatcher equal to request dot. Just I'm writing some standard code, man, nothing other than that. You guys are with me?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, just I'm going to write simple standard code. Ajay, you are following, I hope. Dispatcher dot forward request and response I'm going to pass. I'm done. Clear, right? Now we'll try again. Right click, run as, run server. Okay, Kiran 1234. It's login. Sorry, coming back. New employee 1008. Here I'm going to enter like Praveen, mail. Okay, Praveen. I'm going to enter email. Salary is 23,000. Okay, Praveen 234. It's create. Are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
Come on, guys. Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
If I enter wrong password, are you able to see?
Invalid credentials.
Invalid
Yes.
credentials.
It is just a little bit standard code I'm applying. Login, view all employees. Are you able to see all records now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm deleting the Hari record now. 1007 I'm going to record. Delete. I'll show it in database also. Okay, select star from employee. Look at now 8 rows. Now I'm deleting the 7th record. Are you able to see 1007 record is deleted now?
Yes, sir.
And we are in the same page. Yes or no?
Yes.
Look at
Yes,
now 7 rows. But look at now, accidentally also it can be deleted, right? Accidentally it can be deleted. No. I want to give some confirmation message. You guys are with me?
Yeah,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
I want to give some confirmation message. Accidentally, it should not delete like that. Go to the view employees. Here in hyperlink itself, I'll do one thing. I'm writing in separate lines, ma. Don't get confused. Yeah, this is better. Now in the hyperlink itself, there is one event is called on-click event. On-click. In this on-click, which I'm going to return, there is something is called conform. It's a pop-up button. Okay, we are already in the double quotes, so that we are writing in single quotes. Are you sure? Is it clear now?
Yeah,
Be
yes,
sure.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it will return two boxes to you. Okay, cancel. If you say okay, this return returns true. If you say cancel, this return returns false. If return
Uh,
returns true, your hyperlink will be enabled. If your return returns false, your hyperlink will not be enabled. Is that clear now?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Look at now. I'm refreshing this. Yeah. If I click on the last button, are you able to see the pop-up came?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you say cancel, it's not deleting. If you say okay, it's deleting.
Yes, sir.
Understood now? That's called
Yeah,
confirmation.
yes.
And instead of using these buttons, instead of using this hyperlink, I want to use some button. Okay, just download one button. Go delete image. Okay, I'm going to take down some download buttons. Sorry, image buttons. You take any one button here. I'm taking this. Save image as. Look at now. Desktop. Okay. Delete .jpg. I'm deleting this button. You guys are with me? Just copy this button.
Yes, sir.
And look at now in the web content. I already told you UI related things. UI related things you need to place into the web content. In the web content, right click on the web content, new folder. I'm creating the folder called images. Finish. In the images folder, right click, paste it here now. Is that clear now? Delete.
Yes, sir.
You guys are with
Yes,
me?
sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yes, sir.
Okay. Delete image. Now here, just I'm going to write on image here now. Instead of this, there is a tag is called image tag. Alternate is not required. A source in the images folder slash delete dot jpg. Is it clear now? You can write
Yes,
width
sir.
some 20, height some 20. Okay, now see this. Right click, run server. Kiran 1234 login view all employees. Are you able to see buttons now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Understood?
Yeah, yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Anybody having any questions on this? If you're having any questions, you can
No,
ask.
sir. No, sir. No, sir. We are good.
You guys are with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Now, if anyone is having any questions on this delete operation, you can ask me now. Can you complete these all things now? Yeah. Next. How many servlets we are using here now in the controller package? How many servlets we are using for till now?
Four.
Four servlets we used. Yes or no? Okay, we used
Yes,
four
sir.
servlets. But okay, for
Yes,
each and every functionality we are writing one servlet. Is that clear now?
yes,
But
sir.
Yes, sir.
writing too many servlets is not good programming practice again. Meaning, for each
Yes,
and
sir.
every functionality, we should not write one servlet. For each and every module, we should write one servlet if you want. Okay. For that, look at now. Instead of writing multiple servlets here, I'm going to write only one servlet. You guys are with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to write only one servlet. This servlet, I'm calling it's called F controller. If an application contains only one servlet, that mechanism is called face controller or front controller mechanism. Is that clear now?
Yes, yes.
If an application contains only one servlet, we are calling it called face controller or front controller mechanism. If you're having any questions, you can ask me now. Okay, even my control is coming to the toolkit. Okay, here it's coming to the post because I want two things, because sometimes the request is coming from hyperlink or it's coming from
Form.
so that I need two things here now. Okay, but I am focusing on only do post but not on do get. It's up to you, whatever you want to take you can take. Yeah, next. Okay, now from where the request is coming? The request is coming from one page or request is coming from multiple pages?
Multiple ways.
Multiple pages. One is registration page, yes or no?
Yes.
One is registration page.
Yes, sir.
Second one is called login page. Third one is called from home page. The last one is come from view page for delete operation. Okay. Now, but how many servlets we are planning to take now? Only one servlet.
One servlet.
In the previous example, what happens when the request is coming from the register page? Register servlet can handle. Yes or no? What is the URL? Create.html.
Yes.
Okay, if request is coming from the login, okay, login, then login servlet can handle that. That's called check.html. Is that clear now?
Yes.
You guys are with me? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
But all URLs are all the requests are hitting which servlet now? Only same
Face
servlet.
control.
If you observe this, the URLs will be different URLs. Different URLs or same URL?
Different URLs.
Different URLs. Check one is create.html, check.html. Next one is what?
HTML.
Okay, get all.html. You guys are with me? The last
View.html.
we
Yes.
discussed about like remote.html. Remote.html and URL can be anything. But servlet is only one servlet now. Okay, this is my servlet. Where is my servlet? F controller is my servlet. F controller is my servlet. Tell me what should be the URL now here. You tell me.
F controller slash and all the three.
F controller slash all the three. No. Here we are adding only three. But later point of time I'm adding some more 10 functionalities. You're understanding my requirement?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Instead of writing this entire thing, just write star.
Star. Okay, sir.
You guys are with me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We can write slash. Slash means any name, any URL. But I want to use standard extension, right? So any name, any extension. But we are using standard extension, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
What is the extension we are using?
Star.
What is the extension we are using?
Dot
.html. You understood now?
HTML. Yes, sir.
.html.
Yes, sir.
That here what I'm going to write star.html. Don't write any slashes. If you write slash also we can write, but any URL, any things. If you write a slash, what is the problem? In the login.jsp, we are clicking, look at now, create employee.html or not.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, for this also, it will invoke the controller.
Okay.
Why? Because any name, any extension, na?
Yeah. Yes.
But
Yes,
what
sir.
is our intention actually here? Our intention is I want to open directly HTML page.
Yes.
Okay, if you write slash, even for that also it will invoke the controller, which we don't want. You understand now why I'm
Yes,
taking the
sir.
extension now?
Yes, sir.
So that's star.html. Star means any name.html. Not tell me. Is this servlet will identify for created HTML?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Everyone.
Check.html?
All.
Yes, sir.
All.
All the URLs. Yes or no?
All the URLs. Yes, sir.
Yeah. But your challenging task is, okay, the servlet should be in a position to understand that from where the request is coming. You guys are with me?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes,
For
sir.
that, there is a thing is like request dot get servlet path. What is the method? On the request, we are invoking a method is called get servlet path. This I'm going to store into one variable. My variable is called action variable. I want to show you whether this is coming or not. I'm displaying that. Okay. If you want to know that, first disable these annotations first. The respective annotations. Otherwise, it will go to there. Disable these annotations. Yeah. Okay. Now look at now. I'm opening the login page now. I'm opening the login page. Right click when I run server. Restart it. I want to show you whether the URLs are displaying or not.
Okay, sir.
I'm clicking the login page. Is it displaying the login URL?
Yeah, check.html.
Yes, sir.
It is here. You guys are with me? Forget about logic.
Yes, sir.
I'm clicking the add employee. Is it displaying created HTML?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Means the respective URLs are coming or not?
Yeah, yes.
Yes, sir.
Now what I'm going to do now, once URL comes, if you want to display that one, you can display. If action dot equals, if it is create.html, do the create functionality. Understood now?
Yeah, okay, sir.
Else, if action dot equals, you guys know what I'm trying to do. Slash is compulsory. Why slash is compulsory? It is displaying slash also. Yes or no?
Yeah, yes.
Uh,
So
slash is
it going to particular page or what?
for that. You're
Okay.
writing those many else if conditions, nothing other than that. Action dot, understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes.
Is that okay?
Yeah, yes, sir. I'm good.
Yeah. Get all the HTML. Okay. Else if, that's now action dot equals slash remove dot HTML. Yeah. Any questions? Okay. Now go to the login.java, not registration.java. Whatever code here we are having, you guys are with me?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Copy this and go into the place it here now. I'm done. Okay. Go to the login.java. Just copy this code. Okay. Okay. You don't copy it. You try ma. Are you following now?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, sir.
yes.
Yeah, you try this. Okay. Just I copied here now. And go into view.java. Just copy this code. Okay. Now,
Get out.
okay. Place into the get all employee.java. Okay. Just look at now. Go to the page. Copy this code. Okay. And place in here now. How many servlets we are using now?
Only one.
Only one servlet. Look at now. I'm deleting remaining all the servlets.
Okay.
Yes,
I
sir.
deleted all the servlets now. Look at in my controller. How many servlets we are having now? Fast guys.
Only one, sir.
Only
Only one, sir.
one servlet.
One.
Now all the functionalities we are writing, all the code are written into this in this servlet. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
And that is also becoming very heavy to this program. It's servlet. Okay, now became meaning what servlet is working on top of the server. If you write too much burden on the servlet, meaning too much burden on the server. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You don't want to do
Yes,
it.
sir.
Just okay. Now further what I'm going to write, I'm writing for this servlet, for this controller, I'm writing one separate supporting class. I'm calling one more simple Java class. Are you able to see class?
Yes.
It's not a
Yes, sir.
servlet. It is simple Java
The
class.
class.
Okay. This I want to call, it's called employee controller. The simple Java class. Finish. Okay. In this Java class, it's look like DAO, but it's not DAO. Public void method is called add employee.
Unemployed.
Okay, which is taking HTTP server request. Are you able to see now? Can I take this package here now? Yes, because it is also controller only. Are you following now?
Yes, sir.
It is not DAO. Are you following, guys? Why I'm writing this one?
Yes,
To
sir.
reduce the burden on the servlet.
Yeah, yeah.
Understood, Raju, Ajay?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Good.
That's now
Yes,
same
sir.
like it's throwing two exceptions. Same exception it's also throwing. Okay, throws IO exception, comma servlet exception.
Okay.
Solid exception. Look at now. It's throwing two exceptions. Okay, it's an add employee. Like that,
Okay.
I'm going to write four methods. Okay, add employee. Next one is called check employee.
You.
Okay. Get all employees. Delete employee. Okay, four methods. Now whatever code here is there, because now this code, cut this, go to this place and place into this method. Place into this method. Is it clear now?
Okay.
Next,
Yeah.
copy this code. Now login code, cut this and go to this place and copy, place here now. Next, okay, view employees, cut this, okay, and go to this place and paste it here now. Okay, now delete employee, cut this, because now we are reducing button on the controller or not, servlet or not.
Yeah.
Not separate
Yes.
class now. Now from the F controller, because always request is coming from servlet only. You guys are with me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Always request is coming from servlet only. No doubt in that. Always request is coming from servlet only. Okay, so that here we should pass the control. What I'm doing, I'm creating employee controller object now. Employee controller equal to new employee controller.
New employee controller.
Okay, if it is this, what I'm going to do now, controller dot add employee, pass request and response. If it is create employee, if it is check employee, controller dot check employee request and response. Because now simply is passing the control. Yes or no?
Okay.
Get all employees, passing request and response. Any questions on this? Controller dot delete employee, passing request and response. I'm done.
Response.
You guys are with me now? Look at
Yes.
now. What a simple servlet job. Is it doing anything? Taking the request, passing to the next.
Passing.
Taking the request, passing to the next fellow. You guys are with me? We'll try.
Yes, sir.
It's working
Yes, sir.
or not. On server. Okay, we'll try whether it's working or not. It's working or not?
Yes, sir.
Perfect, it's working. You guys are with me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What is the employee controller? What is this line?
We're creating an object
For DAO.
for DAO class.
What is this? DAO object creation.
Yes, sir.
This DAO object.
Same, sir. DAO object creation.
DAO object. Each and
DAO
every,
object creation.
instead of creating each and every method, we can go with the controller concept.
Constructor. Yes, sir.
Employee DAO. Create only once globally. Employee DAO equal to new employee DAO. Once you create it, do you want to create here now?
Okay.
You guys are with me?
No, sir.
I'm deleting.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm done. Creating only once. Understood, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Now can you tell me my diagram now? What is this?
It's a server.
It is server. Okay. Instead of send the server,
It's a single servlet.
excellent. What is this now? It is single.
One servlet. Servlet.
You guys are with me? It is
Yes.
single servlet.
Yes, sir.
Now the single servlet will use one more class. What is this class?
It's the new class which we
It's
created.
new class.
An employee.
Try to understand this.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. You are following the concept now. Okay, you are following the concept slowly. Can I say it's servlet?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it is servlet. Okay, this I'm calling on my new class. My new class name is called employee controller. Can I say simple Java class?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now these two I am calling it's called controller part, which is on part of server. This I'm calling it called what? Controller.
Controller part.
Actual thing is these two combinedly we are calling it called controller. Anybody having any questions on this now? This is a new part. Okay, tell me. Now there is a one more part. It's our regular part now.
Yeah.
DAO class.
DAO class. Okay. Then database. Any questions till this point? I hope you are clear about this diagram. That's what every time I'm drawing this diagram.
In before you create, we have in servlets like a group of servlets. Here also we have two kind of controllers. This is F controller and employee controller. What is the difference between to avoid the burden or what?
Where we
More
told the
than that?
button on the container server.
Uh,
Okay, and one more thing is here I'm writing only one servlet. Okay, next I'm going to use in the Spring framework. In the Spring framework, even we are not writing even the single servlet also. Spring framework will
oh,
give one servlet for us.
okay.
Okay, slowly I'm bringing in you in a mode like that framework world. I'm pushing you in a framework world.
Gotcha.
That's what this diagram will help you a lot. Okay, you people will feel like that, okay, we didn't start any framework, but already we started some framework, but I'm not giving any name to that.
Yeah, gotcha.
You understood now?
Okay, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just a simple diagram now. My simple question here. Okay, here I'm writing F controller, I'm writing employee controller. Two things I'm writing, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
But I don't
Yes, sir.
want to write this F controller. Any problem? Directly I want to invoke this employee controller. Any problem?
Yes, sir. Which is a problem.
What is the problem?
We have to use the methods to pass it, no, sir, by using doGet and doPush doGet method.
Excellent. Only one thing is the view pages will not directly communicate with Java classes. Always communication should pass through servlet.
Servlet.
Blindly remember that. Blindly remember
Okay.
that. Whether you are writing or somebody is giving, always request is passing through whom?
Solid.
Servlet.
Servlet. Request is passing through servlet, and whenever the controller is giving some response, even response is also passing through servlet.
Yes, sir.
Okay, blindly remember that. Fix in your mind. Request and response will be passed through servlet in Java. If there is no
Okay, sir.
servlet, there is no web-based application communication.
Okay. Sir.
Is
Okay,
it
sir.
clear now?
Yes. Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Always request and response is passing through whom? Servlet. Here, who
Servlet.
written the servlet? Here, who written the servlet? We have written.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Sir.
Here we have written
User
the
tree.
servlet. We have written the servlet. Coming to the Spring
Yes, sir.
framework, we are not writing the servlet.
Okay. Sir.
Okay, sir.
Spring framework will give one servlet to you. Spring framework is saying that, hey, you don't write any servlet, I will give one servlet to you, just you take care about that. That servlet is called dispatcher servlet. Are you following now?
Yes. Sir.
Yes, sir.
You guys are with me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Who is in the servlet?
Special.
Spring framework. I'm not introducing guys, I'll introduce later, don't worry. Just I'm saying to you,
Okay.
the situation came, I'll explain to you. Okay, what is the dispatcher servlet? Can I say the class?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What is
Class dispatcher servlet.
what is superclass for the dispatcher servlet?
Superclass
Superclass.
framework servlet.
Framework servlet.
Framework
What is
servlet.
superclass for framework servlet?
HTTP servlet bean.
What is superclass for the
HTTP servlet.
our servlet only, right?
Which is nothing but it is the
It's
method for do.
it's nothing but servlet or not? It's nothing but servlet or not?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Come on, guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's inheriting. Okay, simple example. How can you say F controller is a servlet? Because F controller is inheriting which one? HTTP servlet, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes
So
or
we
no?
copied. Yeah. We
Yes,
copied.
sir.
Because we are written this one. F controller is extending. Actually, if it is no extends HTTP servlet, can you say it's a servlet class now?
No.
Can you say it's servlet class? No, we cannot say.
Yes,
I
sir.
told you, the class must extend either generic servlet or HTTP servlet, or it has to implement server
Okay.
interface. If you are not extending anything, it's a normal class now. It is not a servlet class. You guys with me?
Yes, sir. Got it, sir. Yes, sir.
It's a normal class now. Okay, the moment it extends HTTP servlet, then it becomes servlet class. Same like if you see my diagram here. Dispatcher servlet is extending either directly or indirectly. It's inheriting from HTTP servlet or generic servlet
Servlet.
or
Yes,
servlet
sir.
interface. Look at now, servlet interface. That's what we are calling dispatcher servlet is called servlet class. And
Yes, sir.
this dispatcher servlet, we are not writing. It's already given by home Spring Framework from a package called
Spring Framework.
Spring Framework web servlet. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me. Okay, now who is writing the servlet?
We are writing.
We are written. In the future, who will give?
Spring Framework.
Spring Framework.
Okay, please try to understand this. Already I told you, framework means whatever framework you are going to use. Framework means what? It reduces our work a lot.
Okay, sir.
Are you following now?
Yes, sir.
It reduces our work a lot.
Yes, sir.
That's what I want to show you, that how it will reduce the work. I want to show you some.
By reducing the.
I want to show some part to you. That's what I'm writing this entire code.
Oh, okay, sir.
You understood, right? I'm writing because of that reason. I'm writing this entire code. You understood this DAO code?
Yes, sir.
This is entire DAO code I will reduce by writing which framework here now? Hibernate framework.
Hibernate Framework.
API framework. By writing
Okay,
this
sir.
framework, okay, by writing this framework, okay, I will reduce a lot of code in the DAO. But did I use
Okay,
did I use any Hibernate and JPA code?
No, sir.
No, just simply we are using which code now? JDBC code.
JDBC code.
That's what the logics now. Why I'm saying this diagram again and again.
Yeah, yes.
Yes, sir.
Look at now. In the servlet, what is it? The servlet also we are written in the controller. In the controller servlet, even if you observe this, even in employee controller, we are written a huge amount of code.
Yeah,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
And this code also I will reduce by using which framework?
Yes, sir.
Spring framework.
Spring Framework.
Understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, yes.
Yes, sir.
This is a way I'm going to explain to the concept. That's what I'm spending some time here. But
Okay, sir.
but till now did I use any framework?
No,
No.
we are written in the
No,
code.
sir.
We didn't use any framework. Till now we didn't use any framework. Keep in mind this.
Framework.
Keep in mind this. But we have implemented any design pattern? Yes. Which design pattern we implemented? MVC design pattern.
MVC.
Okay.
Yes,
Model,
sir.
view,
View
controller.
controller.
Is that clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The view part is implemented. M is nothing but a model. That's nothing but
Model.
employee class.
Yes, sir. Employee.
It's nothing but a view. It's nothing but our .html or .jsp files. C is nothing but controller. Nothing but what? Okay, servlet.
Servlets.
You guys are with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now can I say this is a one layer?
Yes.
Yes,
This
sir.
is the one layer.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes.
Can I say this is one more layer?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is called layered architecture. We are going to use three layer. We are using 3 layer. It can be 3 layer. It can be n layer also. You guys are with me? Some fellows will
Yes.
say the 3-tier or n-tier architecture. Is that clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm using only 3-tier. In the future, you can add one more layer also like this. Then at the time it becomes n-tier. Is that clear now?
Oh, okay. Yes.
Tell me, which design pattern we are using?
MVC.
MVC design pattern. Not only MVC design pattern. Already we implemented one more design pattern. It's called Singleton design pattern by using DB connection class. How many times the connection will be established?
As many times only once, sir.
Only once. Only once. Only
Yes, sir.
once is called
Yes, sir.
Singleton.
Singleton.
Singleton design pattern. We implemented Singleton also.
Yes, sir.
Are you following, guys? That is where I'm going to write the code. You guys are with me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yes.
Yeah. Which architecture we are using? Which layer architecture? Which architecture we are using?
3-tier. Here we use 3-tier.
Architecture.
Yes,
Is
sir.
that clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can I convert 3-tier to n-tier also?
Yeah, by expanding
Yes, sir.
one more layer.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Hope you understood the concept now. You understood now?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Yeah.
We got it.
Next. Now these view pages are identifying the servlet. But the servlet we are configuring by using what? Annotation. Which annotation we used?
Integrated.
Web servlet annotation.
Web
Yes or
servlet.
no? Okay.
Yes.
If this annotation is not there, Do you think that this servlet will be identified now?
No, sir.
No, this servlet will not be identified. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
The servlet will not be identified. Means we can configure the servlet in two ways, ma.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we can configure in servlet in two ways. The latest version is called annotations. Are you following, guys?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, the latest version, whatever we have seen till now, is called annotation. But in earlier days, we used to use the concept is called XML configuration. Are you following, guys?
Yeah, yes.
XML configuration, annotation configuration, and XML configuration or XML configuration. Okay, whatever annotation configuration already you know, by using the annotation is which annotation we are using?
At the rate
web
Servlet.
web servlet. Coming to the XML configuration. I already told you whenever you are creating the project, I'll show you again. Okay, new. I'm creating dynamic web project. DDD. Next, what is the folder?
SRC.
SRC. All .java files will be placed there. What is the next folder? Web content.
Web content.
And
Web content.
checkbox here.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Generate
Web.xml.
.xml file. Is that clear now?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Called deployment descriptor file. Keep in mind this. This web.xml is powerful file, guys. Web.xml. It is web application configuration file. Try to understand this. Web application configuration file. Okay, either we can use this or that. Whenever you are creating the project, if you click on that button, okay, in the web content folder, in the web.inf, are you able to see the file called web.xml?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, web.xml. Okay, in
Yes.
this web.xml, we can configure that. In the source, because now source, go to source. Here we can configure that. Okay, display name and welcome file list. These all things we'll discuss that later. What is the root tag here? The root tag is called web app.
Web app.
What is the root tag, ma? Web app.
Web app.
I hope you know what is an XML, right? It's same like HTML. We can write yes or no.
No, sir. We don't. We are hearing for the first time.
XML you're listening first time?
Yes, sir. I didn't use it anywhere till now, sir.
Okay, I'll tell you. Raju, you?
No, I'm not too.
Okay.
I didn't use it.
Now, as of now, just try to understand is what is what. In the next class, I'll start some. I'll give some information about XML, then I'll start.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, okay, like you know HTML, right? What is the root tag in the HTML?
Yeah.
What happened, ma? What is the root tag?
HTML.
HTML. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Then it
Yes, sir.
contains what? Header. Then it contains
Head, body.
something like this. Same like XML is also tag-based language only.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then what is the difference? I'll explain to you in the next class. But as of now, here in the web.xml, but here each and every XML file will contain their own root tags. There is no specific root tag. But web.xml root tag is what? Web app.
Web app.
Web app. Inside the web app, there is a tag is called servlet tag. And there is a tag is called servlet mapping tag. You guys are with me?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
There are two tags here. One is called servlet tag. Second one is called servlet mapping tag. For every opening tag, there will be closing tag. You guys are with me?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, sir.
For every opening tag, there will be closing tag. How many tags it contains now? Servlet and?
Servlet mapping.
Compulsory, you should speak. Servlet mapping. Now,
Yes, sir.
which servlet you want to configure? F controller.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
This we need to configure into the servlet tag. By using a concept called servlet class. It's available in fully qualified name info.controller.f controller. This we need to configure here. Understood?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What is this com.info.controller, ma? What is this?
It's a package.
It's a package. It's our package. It's our package. F controller. I configured. So this is called servlet class. How this servlet is going to be identified? By using what? It's a URL or not?
Yes, sir.
That URL we need to configure as servlet mapping by using a concept like URL pattern star.html. Any questions till this point?
No, good, sir.
No, sir.
Your class name is available in the servlet tag and your URL mappings are available in the servlet mapping tag.
Okay.
You guys are with me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. But next immediate question. But how these two things will be linked? This is in one tag, this is another tag, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
URL pattern is available in servlet mapping.
Yes.
Okay, the servlet class is available in servlet tag. But how these two things will be mapped? Okay, that's based on some common tag. The common tag is called servlet name. Here also servlet.
Okay, sir.
Okay, whatever is there in the servlet name in the servlet tag must be similar to here in the both the sections.
Okay, sir.
It can be anything 1
Okay,
2 3
sir.
1 2 3, or it can be Kiran. Are you following now?
Yeah. Yes.
But I'm writing employee because my application is employee application, so that I'm writing employee. Any questions now? These
Yeah.
things we
Good.
need to
sir.
configure, guys. Okay, there are two tags: servlet tag, servlet mapping tag. The servlet class is available in the servlet tag, and the URL pattern is available in the servlet mapping tag. And these two things will be linked by one common tag. The common tag is called servlet name.
Okay, sir.
Ajay, following?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Yeah. Now we'll try. Look at now. We don't have annotation now. Okay, we'll try. Right click, run on server. Which page we are running?
XML.
No.
Page.
XML.
XML we cannot run. Which page we are running now? See here.
JSP page.
JSP page. Which page? Which JSP
The
page?
login page. The
Login
login.
JSP. Understood now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay. If I open the create employer.html, right click, run on server. Which page is coming now?
Add employee.
Employer.html.
I don't want to run the specific page. Are you able to see right click? Are you able to see what is your project name?
Employee.
Employer.
I want to run this page actually. I want to run the project. You guys are with me?
Okay. Okay, sir.
If you run the project, are you getting anything?
No, nothing.
You guys are with me?
Blank.
Yes, sir.
Blank is coming.
Blank.
Because URL is saying any page here? No. But look at now, whenever I'm creating the project, I want to open the login page.
Okay, sir.
You understood? So that go to the web.xml. In the web.xml, there is a tag called welcome file list. Inside this, there's a welcome file. Here, just write login.jsp. You understood?
Okay, sir.
Now look at
Okay,
now.
sir.
Which one I'm running now? Am I running any login page? No. I'm running the project.
Yeah.
I'm running the project.
Yes.
Observe this now. Login page came.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Is it with me?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
If I write create employee.html, I'm running the project again now. Following?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yeah. Meaning what I'm trying to say is no need to run the specific page now onwards. Okay. Now onwards I'm going to run which page now? Which one I'm running now? Project.
It's the XML page.
Yeah.
Control.
Not the XML page. Project I'm running. Project.
Project. Okay, sir.
Right click on the project and run as server. Yeah. Oh, still it's coming. Why? Better try to clean always the projects. Okay. Right click on the project. Build path. No, sorry. Did you download JSTL jar files? Yeah. Look at some it came. Kiran. It's working now?
Yes, sir.
It's working?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Yes, sir.
This is called XML configuration, guys. If anyone is having any questions, you can ask me now. Otherwise, I'm stopping here. Okay, please try to complete till this point
Okay, sir.
for next class. Because in the next class, I'm going to give some introduction about XML. Then I'm going to start Spring Framework tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Start with XML. Once it's completed XML, small things, I'll start with Spring Framework. Okay, but please keep in your mind this, you should practice this entire thing. Otherwise, okay, you will not get any hands-on.
Okay, sir.
Okay, but I am working on employee table. If you are smart enough, please try to take different table and try.
Okay, sir.
And when we discussed about JDBC, already I told you 2 tables. If you are smart enough, do the 2 tables also.
Okay, sir. We'll try.
Employee table and address table.
Okay, sir.
So can you send me all the previous classes? You
Yes.
only send like three
I'll
classes.
send those all things. Why I didn't send in the sense, okay, first you practice these things first. Those are okay till from JDBC I sent to you, right?
Yeah, you were pointing to the last class, so that's why I'm asking you.
No. I sent to you in the JDBC also.
Yeah. You sent the last 3 classes.
JDBC I sent, servlets I sent.
Yeah.
From JDBC onwards, you practice. The previous thing is
Okay.
only core Java concepts, only 5 to 6 classes, core Java concepts.
Okay, so
That's
like
core
that.
Java. That's as of now not required. I'll share those things also to you.
Okay.
So now you will not find the time. Just spend the time on this one now, not the core Java, not required.
Okay. Sir.
Okay, you practice. You try to complete this. Now, once I start a Spring, you focus on only Spring, not this one again.
Okay. Sir.
You guys are with me?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
But your agenda and our agenda is Spring and Hibernate.
Okay. Sir.
Spring and Hibernate, not these all things actually. But why I'm saying this all thing in the sense, if you're not understanding this all thing, that will not understand.
Okay. Sir.
Okay,
Yes,
when I'm going to the Spring and Hibernate, everything is like a Maya.
Okay, sir.
So it is the basic for Spring, you mean?
I hope some of you know. If you know the Spring actually powerful, if you want to take the taste of the Spring, first you need to understand these all the classes.
Okay. Sir.
Then you will
Yes, sir.
understand what is the power of Spring and power of Hibernate. Otherwise, it looks
Yes.
like book definitions.
Okay. Sir.
That's what I'm not showing any theoretical. Ajay, I hope you are following.
Yes, sir.
Everything is like practical. Practical in the sense, every program I'll type in front of you, I'll show you the differences also.
Okay. Sir.
If you practice,
Okay.
I'll go a lot of depth. I'll show you
Okay, sir.
latest annotations also. That's only totally depends on your practice.
Okay. Sir.
Okay, sir.
Just practice that and send the mail. Already I told you by keeping your Priyanka and Ritesh in loop.
Okay, sir.
Okay then. Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, sir. Bye, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Don't waste the time, man. Try to complete as early as possible these things.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
till
sir.
this point. Okay. Otherwise, if you don't want to go for multiple servlets, don't go for multiple servlets. If you want to start today's itself, start front controller.
Okay. Sir.
Start the front controller. No issues for me. Is that clear now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Sir.
Look at my project structure. Even your project structure should look like this.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now, how we have configured a servlet class here? How we configured
By using
servlet class? Com.info.
server class,
Now I'm
the
asking.
package
Now I'm asking you configure dispatcher servlet. Can you configure
configure dispatcher, sir.
dispatcher servlet? Can you configure now? Here only.
Yes, sir.
Come on, guys. That's it enough.
Dispatcher. Yes, sir. Dispatcher.
Understood, Raju?
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
trying.
Dispatcher servlet. But dispatcher servlet is available in which one? Some package, na? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. It is. Yes,
Dispatcher
sir.
servlet is available in one package, na? Copy that package.
Okay. Sir.
Look at no package. Which package is available? org.springframework.web.servlet. Copy this and paste it here now. Done.
Oh, okay. Sir.
In the
Yes,
next
sir.
one, I'll explain to you like this only.
Okay, sir.
You understood now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Not tell me. Dispatch servlet I have written or Spring has given?
Spring framework.
Given by Spring. Just we are configuring. That's it. Configure and use it.
Okay.
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
Understood, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Configure and use it. Okay. The way this is called user defined.
Okay.
Dispatch servlet is predefined. Small changes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
This is the way I'm going to change the code from tomorrow onwards. Okay, that's what I'm asking you. Please try
Yes,
to
sir.
complete today itself whatever code you want and make it separate. I'm modifying the
Okay.
same code again and again, but you create multiple projects.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Also, don't modify the existing code.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye, sir. Bye, sir.
Thanks.